Hey, so what is up, guys? Welcome back to a new episode of Akarsh Perfect. Guys, today we are back with another card trick video. Today I'm going to be performing and then teaching you this impossible disappearing style card trick. Okay, so first to begin, let's shuffle our deck of cards that is present over here. This is the performance of the card trick. So it will begin now. Just mix the card trick once. Sorry, not the card trick, all the cards. So the cards are pretty well shuffled. So my spectator is going to take any card he or she would like. So let that card be this one. So we'll just bring it in the camera. So that and I can also look at this spectator's card. This is not that type of card trick in which I don't have to see it. I cannot also see or not see the card. So the card is the 7 of clubs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 7 of clubs, keep it on top of the deck, and I'm going to just mix it inside the card. And then just mix inside the deck of cards. You can see the cards are pretty well shuffled, and to even mix them more, I'm going to mix them by the riffle shuffle. The cards are pretty well shuffled, and now what I'm going to do is to make sure that your card is not on top or not on the bottom. I'm going to prove this to you. The top card, the 9 of diamonds, is not our card, so I'm going to just keep it inside the deck. Our card was the 7 of clubs, I think. This is not our card. The bottom card, the 8 of spades, is not our card, so I'm just going to take this card and I'll just keep this card inside the deck. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to turn a small portion of the cards face up, so that, and now okay, I forgot to do one move that makes your card disappear from this deck. I'm gonna just keep the cards just like this, and I'm gonna I'm actually going to take a card from thin air from this deck, and it's just in my hand, and I'm going to keep this card over here. Okay, so here is your card. That was the 7 of clubs, is right over here, and it's no longer in this deck. For proving this statement, I'm going to show you. I'm going to turn some small amount of cards face up, and I'm going to find the 7 of clubs. If I find it inside this deck, then this is not a magic, but if I don't, then it's a magic trick. So let me find. This is not the 7 of clubs. This is not the 7 of clubs either. Can't see the 7 of clubs. 7 of clubs not to be found. The first packet I turned, the 7 of clubs, was not to be found. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this packet and I will just place it on the bottom of the deck. Okay, face up. So I'm going to turn a small portion of cards again. So let me see. 7 of clubs, not to be found yet. 6 of clubs, that was a 6 of clubs. 7 of clubs is not to be found yet, and yeah, it's not in this packet too, so I'm gonna just keep it on the bottom of the pile face up. I'm gonna again turn a small portion of cards so that I can find. It's not 7 of the clubs, is not over here, I think. Yep, no 7 of clubs. That was the 5 of clubs, by the way. I'm just going to keep these cards on the bottom of the deck. So I'm just again do this process. This is the last portion of the card. You can see this is the 3 of spades, so I will spread till the 3 of spades. 7 of clubs should be here in this packet, but I don't know, because I just kept your 7 of clubs invisibly in front of your eyes here. Your card is here. Let me prove this. Yep, there is no 7 of spades present in this deck at all, and it's completely vanished. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just flip the deck again, and now I'm going to just take that 7 of clubs in front of your eyes invisibly, and just I'm going to push it in this deck, and with my again I'm going to wave my hand, and just like that I'm going to just cut the cards once, and I'm going to cut them again, and I will just show it to you that the seven of clubs has completely vanished, but not quite vanished. I'm gonna just show you the cards again face up, and their card will be only the one card that is face up in the deck. It's the seven of clubs that is completely faced up in this deck. So that was the magic trick, and I made your card invisible. I hope you enjoyed this trick, and the tutorial for the same is going to come right about now. So guys, this is the tutorial for this trick. You have to take the deck of cards and purely have to mix it in front of your spectator's eyes. This part could also be done by the spectator. They could mix the cards as much as they want. Just I will mix it, randomly mix the cards. Okay, so what you are going to do is, like, you're gonna spread the cards in front of your spectator's eyes and let them choose any card. So that might be this one for this trick. Let's show the card to the spectator. You can also see this card in this case, but not all times. I didn't have the spectator, that's why I saw the card, but you can also not see the card. Just take their card, place it on top of the deck, and you are telling them that you're mixing their card, but actually you're not mixing their card, you're just controlling it to the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to show you a card control that brings your selected card to the bottom of the deck. You just apply force with your four fingers on the last card and your thumb on the first card, and just try to pull the deck. And when you do this, what will happen is, you'd see the bottom card is the Jack of Hearts, and the top card is your card. So you just apply force with your four fingers and your thumb, and look what you have done. You have just pulled those two cards to the bottom of the deck, and now just do overhand shuffles on top of the two cards. Just do overhand shuffles, pretend like you are just mixing their card, but actually you're not mixing their card, you're just controlling it to the bottom of the deck. As you have done, their card is not yet controlled to the bottom, but you have to do this important move, that you have to tell that your card is not, you have to just fool them by saying that your card is not controlled to the bottom or the top, by showing them the top and the bottom card. Yep, the five of diamonds is clearly not on the top, so just you take this card and place it in the middle of the deck. Show them the bottom card. This is actually the Jack of Hearts, and their card is just beneath their Jack of Hearts. So just show it just like this. Turn your wrist and show was it your card. Ask them. They are going to reply no to this question. Just take this card and carefully place it in the middle. Make sure not to flash the bottom card because it is very easy to notice it. So just keep the deck in front of you, like a little bit tilted, so that your spectator doesn't see. So with their card being on the bottom of the deck, now you will do a little bit of show them a little bit of your skills by just taking their should tell them that I'm going to take invisible, I'm going to make your card invisible in this deck. I'm going to just take it, I'm going to place it here. Do whatever you want, it depends upon you. I did that, I did my way in the performance. You can also copy that. Okay, so just now, after doing this, turn a small portion of the cards. After you flip them over, here comes an important move. What you will do is, the step comes in as you are spreading through the cards. What is happening behind the deck with the cover of the spread is you are just getting a pinky pull down break on the last card. You can see the last card, that is their card, is getting pulled down a little bit, and this is not visible from front. It clearly looks like the deck is in random and it is pretty stiff. So you just spread the cards and let them find their card is obviously beneath you, and you have got the pinky pull down break on their card. So just, they're obviously not going to find the five of diamonds. So as they will reply to this question, no, they didn't find. What you are going to do is take these cards, square them up, and you just place them in the above your pinky pull down break. Like what you're saying is, you take all of these cards. Here's the exposed view of this part. Here's the pinky pull down. Take these cards and place them above your pinky break. and just square fast so that your spectator doesn't catch you. And from there you can just do from there it is easy now. Just flip another portion of cards. They're obviously not going to find their card in this 5 of diamonds. Nope. So now you have to not do no, you don't have to do any pinky pull downs. Just take these cards and just keep them directly on the bottom of the deck face up. And what now you have done is, with those two piles, you have sandwiched their 5 of diamonds in the middle of these two piles. You can see, and here is how the effect comes. You're just going to repeat this process over and over again. They're obviously not going to find their card in these decks. Just keep them on the bottom and just do another small portion of cards. 7 of you do remember this card, because if you continue spreading, you might flash that face down card. So 5 of diamonds is our card. Okay, so we just turn this packet over and keep them face down. So now what you have done is, you have just, now it's all production value. What you want to do, just tell them that you're going to take their card and just going to do like this and tap on the cards, do whatever you want, wave of the card, just blow it on the card and present however you want, and just show these cards and just snap your fingers, show them the back of the card so it's easier to be saw. You can see all the cards are face up except the 5 of diamonds. So here is how this card trick is done. I've shown you how it is done, and make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and the riffle shuffle guide is going to come pretty soon, because I want this video to be epic video. I'm not going to give you half knowledge, because half knowledge is dangerous. And with this code I want to end this video. Until then, peace out.